Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new venture on YouTube. I've done this before in years past, but we're basically starting a new extension of Mackyhugh Productions, which is now going to turn into Mackyhugh Motivational Media. And for those of you that don't know, I am a prolific podcaster. I started podcasting April 1st of 2014, and I've been doing it ever since. And now I'm creating a YouTube presence to be moving in conjunction with said podcast. Now, I've done 4 seasons of this podcast, which I've been talking about very briefly here. And for those of you that don't know, I consider myself to be sort of a motivational artist. Now, I live my daily life with a physical disability known as CP. And I created the podcast, which is known as the Mackyhugh Show, to motivate and encourage people within the circles of this lifestyle, living with a disability on a daily basis and having to deal with the challenges and situations that come up with that. But also to encourage and motivate people outside of that community, to educate, to let them know that we have just as much of a right to live a spectacular life as anybody else, and that we're normal human beings and we live our lives in very unique ways, but we still live with a positive attitude and with encouraging thoughts and encouraging things to share with the world around us. So what I do is encourage and motivate. That's what I was put on this earth to do. That's why I'm living out this mission of living with CP on a daily basis. This is going to be a video presence to that. So what that means is you're going to see me on this channel on a daily basis. Well, not on a daily basis, but as often as I possibly can. Whenever I'm encouraged to do a video, whenever I think of a video, I do the podcast itself 2 times a week. I'll put the links in the description for each of those seasons so you can enjoy it. But this little venture here with Mackyhugh Motivational Media is going to allow you to see me face to face, is going to allow you to connect with me as a human being. You can connect with me as a human being on the podcast, but basically all you have when you listen to the podcast is a voice. This is going to be more personal for you. This is going to be more one-on-one for you, and you're going to actually see me as I encourage you on a daily basis, or as much as I can with this podcast, or media is available wherever you look these days, especially on YouTube. It's available on iTunes. It's available on Podomatic, which is the source I use to record the podcast. Media is where it's at, folks, and media has been on my heart for years, and that's why I'm doing this in this particular way. This is an introductory sort of look at Mackyhugh Motivational Media. This is the YouTube presence. We're going to have some fun with it. I try to have fun with everything I do, with every venture I take. And I'm glad you're along for the ride. This is going to be episode 1, sort of an introductory sort of thing, and this is going to be the first of many to come. So I appreciate you tuning in. God bless everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.